Look at this beefy enchilada casserole. I'm telling you, this is unbelievable. Hang around, check out the video. I think you're gonna like it. Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. Hey, are you ready for some Mexican meal prepping? So this is the weekend, we're gonna meal prep for the week. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that we make. This will be for today and probably one, maybe two meals during the week. So this is a great way to meal prep. We do one meal on Sunday that's good for 2 meals during the week, and then another meal on Saturday that's good for 2 meals during the week. And then that pretty much puts us out through the week without having to cook a lot and doing a lot of extra stuff. And we wanted to do something hot and spicy, something that had a really good flair to it. So if you're all about hot and spicy Mexican food, stick around, because I think you're gonna really like this video. So hey, let me adjust the camera down here and we'll start talking about it, and I'll show you what we're gonna do. All right, so today we are going to make a beefy enchilada casserole. So that's the plan for today. I started cooking the hamburger. You know how to cook hamburger. You don't need me to watch it. So all I did was I put the hamburger in here. I browned it. I browned it. I browned it. And I cooked it. So it's all cooked now. I did throw some salt in there for some seasoning. So for the rest of this, what we're going to do is actually we're going to season it some more. So we're going to actually put in some, in this enchilada casserole, we're going to put in some black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle some cayenne pepper in here to give it some really good bite. You can put as much as you want in or as little as you want in. This is some red crushed peppers. I will go generously on these as we put them in here. Now I cooked the meat, I did not drain it. I left the fat in it. So I'm actually going to put, believe it or not, I'm going to put in some Keto Chow spicy taco base, one package in here. I thought about putting 2 in here. I think for right now I'm going to try it with 1, and then I'm going to taste it and I'll see how it goes. And if I want to, I'm going to add some more. I'm going to mix this in a little bit. Let's get this mixed in with the meat a little bit. And then we're going to add. Now the Keto Chow, I didn't because I really wanted to mix with that fat that's in here from it as well. It mixes really well with the fat from the meat. Right, so I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to put in a can of, I already opened it, so I don't know if I should, let me dump it in first and then I'll show you what it is. Alright, so this is tomato puree, so, or tomato sauce, right? So it's nothing in here but just pure tomato pulp. That's all that's in here, period. Nothing else. So this is probably where you're going to get your carbs in this, is really from this. So we're going to mix this all in here. Now we're going to heat this up and we're going to let this stew together for about 5 minutes or so. So once it's all heated up and stuff of that nature and ready to go, I will come back and we'll show you the next step. This is a pretty easy, should be pretty quick to make. So alright, so I'll come back in the next step and once it's ready, and we'll move on to that. Alright, so I think this is all cooked up. I gotta tell you, I tasted it because you want to taste it and get the seasoning that you want. I will tell you that it smells amazing. And I'm going to tell you it tastes amazing too, so really good. So so I think we're ready to move on to the next one. Hey, if you are interested in the Keto Chow, I do have a 10% discount coupon below, so you go down there and click on that, and you can get 10% off your keto chow order. So they have savory ones, and I know everybody usually thinks of the smooth sweet ones, but these are savory ones. They have 3 or 4 different ones. So this one is really good for like making chili or anything kind of spicy, or tacos or burritos or anything like that. So the next thing I'm going to say is I do for the shells, I'm actually going to use these Egg Life wraps. I actually have 2 different kinds. I wanted to use these ones here from the Southwest. I think they would go better. They taste better. I like it. They have that kind of that spicy Mexican flavor to them. But they didn't have any more. I just had this one package that I had left. So I had to buy some of the plain ones. So I'm going to use the plain ones as well. I think there's enough spice in this to compensate for it. So basically, so like I said, I do have some Southwest ones. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pan, and I'm going to figure out the best way I can. I did this, kind of cut them up and threw them in here the best way I could. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't even have to be close to being perfect. Throwing them in here. You know, you kind of get them close to where you want. And then we're going to take about 1/3 of this, and we're just going to kind of go over it and kind of spread it. You know, what's 1/3? I don't know. You gotta kind of give a good estimate. So hopefully you can see that. We're gonna spread that around a little bit. Now I have about 8 ounces of cheese here, so I'm gonna take some of this cheese. I'm gonna divide it into about 4 quarters, about 1/4 of it, and I'm gonna sprinkle it around. I do keep it out here. This is cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna use this just so I can, because I love cheese, so I may use more of it than not. So right, and it's really up to you on how you want to do this. So then again, I'm going to do the next layer again. Oh, I don't have my scissors with me. I put them away. I find it easier just to cut them in half, and then I can place them around and figure out where I want them. Put one in the center like I did before. Another one there. Another one here. Another one down here. One here. And you can just put them any way you want, and just kind of put them in there so they cover most of the pan up and you get the majority of it. And then we're going to repeat the same thing. 1/3 of the sauce. I'm going to turn this off. On here. All right, and then put some more cheese on the top here. Again, I know I'm going to put more cheese on here just because I like cheese. Alright, then I'm going to preheat my oven. You just heard it go off. It's preheated to 350. So we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to try to do it a little differently this time, I think. Just because I don't want them to lay on top of each other the same way every layer. Like that. Oh, we're going to put the remaining part of this hamburger on here. This taco seasoning, I should say, I guess. So we're putting 3 layers on here. put this out of my way here. Put it behind me. Spread this out a little bit. And we're going to put the cheese on here next again. Yeah, see, I knew I was going to use more cheese than this. The top layer, you really want to make it nice and thick, and at least me anyway. If you want to use a Mexican blend cheese, you can. But that's really up to you. Alright, so that's what it looks like. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out of my way. And don't forget, if you want to check out that keto chow, it's a really good deal. So they're actually having a Mother's Day sale right now too. So it's a good time to go down and check it. So I'm going to throw this casserole. We're going to throw it in the oven at 350 for 25 or 30 minutes, I should say, not 25 minutes. For 30 minutes. So I think you can see that. So we're going to throw it in the oven. Turn the timer on. All right, and then we're going to tip the camera back up here. So that will go in for about 30 minutes. Oh, you're a little bit crooked here. So that will go in for about 30 minutes, and we'll come back out and we'll talk about what we're going to do next, because we're actually going to take that, we're actually going to turn it up for the last few minutes. Put the broiler on there to get that cheese nice and brown and stuff, so it looks really, really good. So I'll come back in a few minutes. Hey, this is a great time to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that little bell icon. It's over on this side, I guess. Right? So I really, really appreciate it. Hey, let me know what your favorite food is and what you kind of like to see next on the channel. Don't forget to check out the Amazon links down below. There's some really cool stuff down there, as well as there's some other links down there as well, like I said, for the keto chow and stuff like that too. Check out some of those membership benefits. I think that you're going to find that as we grow the memberships a little bit more, we're actually going to have some pretty cool stuff happening, some shout outs, as well as the recipes emailed directly to your house so that you can print them out and use them, and different things of that nature. So I'll come back in about 2 seconds and I'll show you what it's going to look like. Alright everybody, real quick, we're back. I'm going to turn the broiler on here. It's done. It's been 30 minutes. It looks like it's done. It looks amazing. But I'm going to turn the broiler on for about 2 to 3 minutes just to kind of brown the cheese on the top. So we're just going to click that on, hit start, and we're going to brown those, then come back. And once that's done, we'll pull it out of the oven. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll let it cool down a little bit so that we can do a taste test. All right, so we'll see you back here in about 2 seconds. All right, so I'm going to put my work gloves on here. This is just about done. It's going to go beep in about 2 seconds. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know whether you can see that all right or not. Maybe I better take the camera. It may be better to bring the camera to the food than the food to the camera. So let's take it over and I'll show you what it looks like real quick, like, so you get an idea. So that's what it looks like. We're going to cut it, let that cool down for a few minutes, about 15 or 20 minutes. We're going to let it cool down and then we'll come back and we will try it out. All right, here is the what the final product looks like. It's still pretty warm. So I'm going to do a little taste test of it. I got my handy dandy knife. Maybe I'll take a smaller piece. Not sure how spicy this is going to be, so. Wow. This is another great great meal prep, I'll tell you. So this is really tasty. This is really good. If you're looking for something that has that really nice bite to it that Mexican food has, and that's low carb or anything else, this is really good. This is really good. Nice, it's cheesy. Oh man, got a really nice, not super hot. If you want to, you could put some more cayenne pepper in it. You may even want to put some like some more hot sauce or something in it. So depends on how hot and spicy you like it. I like it kind of mild, not mild. I guess kind of medium. I like it spicy, but not to the point where it's causing me to choke while trying to eat it. I like the red pepper flakes in it. I may put a few more red pepper flakes in it next time. So anyway, so let's talk about the macros on this thing. So on this, with the egg life wraps in it, the keto chow, again, this keto chow, that's banging. So that gave it some really good flavor. So check it out. You know, you can use it for a lot of stuff, chili and everything else. So anyway, so with the egg life wraps, the cheese, and the spicy taco keto chow and everything else that I put in it, the macros are such. When I put them into Carb Manager, this is what I put in there. It comes out to, per serving, it comes out to 8 servings in that container. So like I said, we'll have one piece tonight, so that's 2 of them. That will leave 6 for the rest of the week. So we will eat that probably once, if not twice, during the week. So great meal prepping. And then 6 total carbs. So for me, 6 total carbs, that's really good for a meal, right? 2 fiber, 31 grams of protein, 17 grams of fat. So again, a good amount of protein from the hamburger in there. And again, a good amount of fat. And I'm using 80-20 hamburger, so it came out good. Net carbs on this thing is 4 per serving. So pretty good. So even if you're tracking net carbs, 2 servings is not bad. Even if you were doing total carbs, 2 servings is not bad. It's only 12 carbs. For a dinner, that's really good. So I don't think I'd eat 1 or 2 of these for a lunch, but for a dinner maybe. But anyway, so that's what we have today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell icon over here. That would be really greatly appreciated. Again, let me know what else you'd like to see, what else I can do for you. Again, this channel is all about helping you to make a low-carb, ketogenic lifestyle sustainable for you, so that you can have the foods that you love and that you don't miss, and then you can find things to replace them and continue on with the weight loss journey and or health improvements in your body. So so hopefully it's enjoyable for you. Hopefully you like it. Enough of me rambling. Trying to keep these shortened down a little bit. So hey, subscribe, check out the membership, check out those Amazon links down below and those other links down below, Keto Chow as well. Hey, don't forget to watch this video. I think it's this video, and then it's this video over here. And we will talk to you later. Have a great day. Smile. Be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Be good to your fellow man. And always be good to yourself.